Hey guys, good morning. It is December 31st, so it's Christmas Eve. It is currently 7:33 a.m. I'm sitting in the parking lot right now. I am about to go inside the airport. I have a LaGuardia turn, so LaGuardia, New York, meaning I just get to go there and back. And I picked this up last minute because I figured why not make an extra 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours. Our LaGuardia turns here are super senior, so we have lines that are just LaGuardia turns that just go there and back. They're like a regular 9 to 5 job. Your show time's at 8 a.m. and then you get back home around 5 p.m. So it's like a regular job. So they go very senior. So to people that have been here for a long time, that's their route. They don't want to do the layovers, they don't want to do anything, or they have their families for whatever reason. So I was able to pick one up, and if I ever see the opportunity of a LaGuardia turn, I will jump on it, and I'll be back just in time to spend New Year's Eve with my family, so it's not too bad. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I have to go to work. I don't know the crew, don't know who they are. I've never seen them before. I've heard of one of the girls, but I've never actually seen them. In the flight attendant world, you'll always hear of someone. So we'll see what position I get juniored into this time.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
This is not a drill. Repeat.
So we are in New York. I got off really quick to see what I can get to eat, but it's just like so expensive. So I think I'm just gonna eat airplane food. But the flight over here was pretty smooth. I did get juniored into flying lead, but I mean, that's because I am junior. So the whole crew is kind of sick, so the two girls in the back, the two other girls decided to like hang out in the back, and I'm in the front again, which is fine because I get $2 more an hour. So I'm gonna go back into the plane right now and wait for boarding to start, and then we're gonna go home. Hey guys, good morning. It is currently 7:12 a.m. and I am getting ready to go on a Tampa turn right now. I picked this up last minute. I was on open time last night and I decided to just pick this up. Somebody was dropping it. It's an extra 5 hours. So I figured, why not? So right now, I'm just going to make my smoothie. I'm going to make a ginger shot because I need my immune system to get better as soon as possible because I can't afford to get sick. I cannot get sick. I'm gonna add a banana, some chia seeds, blueberries, and then the protein shake that I like to add, and some spinach. Usually I add like flaxseed, but I ran out, so, or spirulina, but I ran out. Okay, so for my ginger shot, all I did is pretty much add some ginger, cayenne pepper, and half a lemon. It's not the best tasting, but you know what? It's good for my immune system. Ooh. It is 4:49 a.m. I am on my way to the airport. I'm about to start a 3-day trip. Well, it's technically a 2-day because it's like I work today, I work tomorrow, but then I just work the red eye home on Saturday. So it's pretty much like a two-day, pretty much 2.5 day. So I am getting gas because I didn't realize my car was running low on gas last night. So just getting some gas, and then I'm gonna go to the airport. I have 2 legs today. I'm going from Dallas to Minneapolis, Fort Myers, and then I'm in Fort Myers for about 14 hours. I am the most senior on this trip, so I get first choice on which position I want to fly. And since I've been flying in the front every trip lately, my last like 3 trips, I kind of want to fly in the back. So I think I'm going to fly Flight Attendant C. Flight Attendant C pretty much hangs out in the galley and just is in charge of the back galley and reads the boarding announcement and the safety demo. So I think that's what I'm going to do. The guy that I hold the line with, I think he dropped the trip. So he was replaced by a reserve. I think she's a reserve because she was just on the trip until like this morning. So yeah, anyway, I gotta go because I'm running a little late, so I'll talk to you guys later. So I am on the plane now. So I chose to fly C, like I told you guys, and I just did my pre-flight checks, which is pretty much checking all the, you know, like the emergency equipment in case we have to evacuate, or any medical equipment that we may use. Let's see what else. Making sure the safety information cards are there, making sure the galley's okay. I don't like the galley we're working on.
Hey, are you guys ready to board?
I don't like the galley we're working on. It's like, it's called the Space Flex. It's the 320 Space Flex, so it's very, very, very uncomfortable. It's not like flight attendant friendly, let's say. Like, we made it to Minneapolis. We got here about 20 minutes ago. We just finished planing. We are, the lead just went to drop off the UM, the unaccompanied minor, to the gate agent, and then we're gonna go, and then we're gonna wait for maintenance because there's like a few things that need to be fixed. Nothing major, but just things that are in need of maintenance. We are going to go to Fort Myers. It is 1 degree here, 1 or 2 degrees cold, and there's snow. And we're going to Florida, which is supposed to be like 80 degrees today. So I would much rather stay here, though. I like the cold much better than warm weather. Not appear during flight. A crew member will inform you when it is safe to remove your mask. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. A life vest is located under each passenger seat. Life vest can be used for adults or children. To use, tear open the plastic pouch, remove the vest, and slip it over your head.
It's kind of tall. I felt really bad before. Like, this girl, like, she has a reputation for being rude to other flight attendants. I don't like to say.
So I made it to my hotel. I am in Fort Myers right now. We got in maybe about, sorry, I forgot to check the closet. Ah, light, okay. It's like 3 p.m. I think. Yeah, it's about to be 3 p.m. We're all pretty beat because we woke up really early. So we're all gonna take naps, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do. And then maybe just, because we have a really early showtime tomorrow, so we need to get rest. I am going to hang out for a little bit, have some pre-workout, go work out, come back upstairs, and then maybe start editing the this vlog. I'm not sure if I want to like end it today or end it tomorrow. but I do need to post this soon. Flight over here was intense. Oh my god. So our lavatory in the front was broken, but we have 2 other lavatories in the back. So the other flight attendant and I were in the back, and there was absolutely no room for anything. Like, we couldn't do anything, we couldn't stand up, and for some reason, like, everybody decided to go to the bathroom the entire flight. People were like forming lines and stuff like that, so it was just very like hard to like do our job and stuff like that. But once we got here, it was fine. Deplaning took a while because we had I think like 8 wheelchairs, and we have to wait until every single person is off the plane and off the jet bridge before we can leave. So okay, so I started bringing this jump rope in my bag, and so it's really easy for travel because, like, for example, like a lot of the fitness centers don't have a variety with cardio machines, so I will jump rope instead of, like, you know, depending on a treadmill or something. So this is really cool and really easy to travel with too. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I got, and I think I got this on Amazon, or my husband got it at Amazon, something like that. Hey guys, so I made it to the gym. So I'm at the gym right now, and there's nobody here, which is awesome. So we have this app that tells you what to expect when you go to a hotel, and it was saying that there was like 2 treadmills, some like weights, and like that was it. Like there was nothing. So it said like it was pretty much like a sucky one, but I just got here and it's really not that bad. It's actually, I feel like they changed it or they upgraded it, because like I have been here twice before. Once when I was on reserve, and another time because we got stuck. We actually, okay, let me tell you that story really quick. So quick story time. I was chasing, so I had my own schedule. We were coming in from somewhere, then Fort Myers, Latrobe. Well, when we were landing, when we were coming on our final approach, a crane, like a bird, crashed into the engine. So bird strikes happen all the time. They're normal. So when we landed, the captain comes out and he goes, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. I'm like, okay. So usually when there's a bird strike, we have to have maintenance come on board and make sure that everything's fine before we leave. And so this time the captain was like, we're gonna be here for a while. So we're like, okay. We're not allowed to be delayed for more than 5 hours, or we have to have a hotel. Well, we were there for the max amount of time, and then crew scheduling was like, oh yeah, you're getting canceled. So they canceled our flight, and we got stuck in Fort Myers. The crew and I kind of separated. I stayed with the pilots. The crew got limoed to Fort Lauderdale because they were based in Fort Lauderdale. So they went in a limo. They had to, you know, drive there and then work in Orlando turn. Well, the pilots and I had to ferry a flight. When you ferry a flight, it means you're flying the plane with no passengers. We ferried the flight from here to Fort Lauderdale because it caused engine damage, so we had to take it to Fort Lauderdale where we had maintenance, and then we deadheaded from Fort Lauderdale to Detroit so we can finish off our pairing, which, like, sometimes the things that crew scheduling does, I don't understand. I'm sure they have their reasons, but like they could have easily had a Detroit reserve finish our trip, or have a Fort Lauderdale reserve crew finish the Fort Lauderdale's trip. So anyway, that's just kind of like some of the struggles that you have to go through sometimes with crew scheduling. But ferrying a flight was the best experience I've ever had as a flight attendant. So it's just, I don't know, you get to, you pretty much have the entire plane to yourself. I was the only flight attendant, so it was cool. It was really cool. I got to see takeoff and landing, so it was great. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the gym. That's why I started this anyway. So there's a few of these balls right here. which I might use to do some ab workout. There's some resistance bands right here, some towels, some yoga mats. There's a bike, 2 ellipticals, 2 treadmills, another bike, medicine balls, and some weights. Okay, so I just finished working out. I'm on my way to CVS. Oh my god, it's so humid outside. It's crazy because we were just in Florida for like 10 days and it wasn't even close to being this humid. It's crazy how different it is, how like North Florida is and like South Florida, although this is Southwest Florida technically. Getting ready for work right now. Oh man, I'm tired. I fell asleep. I fell asleep around 8:30, close to 9. So I need to hurry and do this hair. So okay, so I've already washed and brushed my teeth. So now I'm just gonna go in and do my skincare routine. So I always moisturize my under eye area, especially during the winter, because last year my eyes were so dry, even my eyelids started peeling. So I didn't really start taking this seriously until probably like last winter, when I saw that my eyelids were peeling. And it looks like I'm being rough, but I'm not. I'm being like super gentle, like kind of massaging this, not pulling on it, just like I'm not pulling on it, I'm massaging like the under eye area to let the blood kind of like circulate. I promise I'm not being, it just looks like I'm being super rough on my lids, but I'm not. And I am using It Cosmetics, surprise surprise, Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. It's this one. I got it at Sephora. It's okay. It's really, it's supposed to like depuff your eyes, but I don't think it's all that. It's supposed to like depuff your eyes, but I don't think it's that much hydrating. I don't think it is. I mean, I at least don't feel it. I've used Origin's Under Eye Doctor, I think, or Eye Doctor or something like that. And honestly, that was like the best thing that could have ever happened to my under eye area. But I really wanted to try the It Cosmetics because, as you know, It Cosmetics is my favorite brand. But it's really not that special, and it's expensive for that little thing. It's like $48. So right now I'm just moisturizing, and I'm using the Dr. Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. I got it in one of my Sephora Play boxes. So I forgot that I had it, so I'm just trying to use it up. So some of you in my Get Ready With Me video were asking me if it's a requirement to straighten your hair. It's not. I just like to do it because I have frizzy hair. So, and then I know a lot of you want me to show you an everyday makeup routine. So I will show that to you in one of my videos soon, because I know some of you were asking. Oh, finally. Okay, so I'm on the elevator right now. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It's like a really slow elevator. For some reason, the shine just kept going faster and faster and faster and faster. So it's a mascara on the shuttle kind of day today.